Hey, 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 y'all. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday, y'all. It's Monday. It's all right. Be the light. We're going to make it through it. We're almost done. We almost did it, y'all. I put on my post today that Monday's a state of mind. I should have proofread a little better. Usually I do, because sometimes I just, share other people's or I go find one. This one said, put up your positive pants and get things done. That should have told me right there. But y'all know how it is. So when you're hopping on, say hey to me. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, y'all. Let me pull this up. So y'all, I'm going to be, hey, Carol. Hey, Hilly girl. Okay, hold on. Let me get this pulled up so I can say, hey, Stephanie. Hey, y'all. So y'all, as you're hopping on, please hit the heart button and make sure to dust this out. That just means to spread it amongst folks. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Anna. Hey, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now, all the people in the beginning, and then I'll tell y'all again what's going to happen. Hey, Lori. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Bobby. 78. That's gorgeous. I love that weather, girl. I love it. Thank y'all for dusting. Hey, Lori. How are you, girl? Hey, y'all. We made it. So, Linda's hot. Girl, I mean, it's like in the middle of the night there. What is it, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? You got your days and nights mixed up there, don't you? Hey, Lori. Hey, girl. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, it's been a few days, y'all. We went to the lake with our friend. Here, she's on here. And had a great time, y'all. I'll have to tell y'all what happened in just a minute before my arm. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Cindy. Hey, y'all. Yes. Okay. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to mention this again in the end, closer to the end. But listen, for everyone who hits the heart button or the like button, okay, that's those little, the little, I don't know what they're called. They're something. They're something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You hit the heart, you hit the thing. Okay, Linda. I get it, girl. Hey, Malia. Hey, girl. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Cynthia. Hey. Welcome. And listen, welcome anyone that's new here. I thank you for coming. You never know what you're going to get. I always tell y'all I'm like a box of chocolate. I guess it's kind of like the emoji, Lori. It's the reaction button. It's the heart, it's the reaction. And I get to see those. I see everyone who hits the heart button and the like button, right? So the Book of Faces is doing a little promotion thing for us creators that have those. They're doing a lot of changes, y'all. Hey, Kim. Oh, okay, girl. He is a cutie. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tammy. So they are doing that. So for everyone over the next week, I'm going to do the drawing on Monday. For everyone who does one of the reaction, okay, the like or the love, or the like or the heart, we don't want that, not the bad face, not that one. Anyway, you're going to be put into a drawing, and everyone who does this out will be put into a drawing. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Patty. And let me show y'all what I'm giving away. I'm doing Happy Mail. And I'm inundated with ribbon. Okay, I know that it is spring ribbon, y'all, but this is a 50-yard ribbon, spool of ribbon. I accidentally bought 3. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was doing. So, at the end, for everyone who dusts this out or does the little emoji comment, and make sure if you're dusting it to put it in the comments that you're dusting, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win this whole spool of ribbon. So, oh gosh, I know, Lori. Hey, Michelle. I know, isn't this gorgeous? Y'all, and like I said, I know it's spring, but listen, if you're a crafter, you know that you'll actually start using this at Christmas time. Right? It's just the way it is. But y'all, this is a 50-yard from Sam's. That's what Happy Mail I'm doing. Hey, Tara. Thank you, Cindy. Thank y'all. Hey, Liza. Thank you. So y'all, here is what we're doing tonight. I'm going to make a little cute My cousin sent me these from Kentucky. They're a decorative washboard. They were actually from the Target dollar spot, but she got them from, they have a little store up there in Kentucky that they give all these things, or they put them in the store afterwards. I guess they just go and buy the whole lot of them. But we're going to make a little, I'm going to make a key. It's going to be like a little key hanger, or a little key holder, if you would, a key holder. So here's what we're going to do. Hey, Melanie, how are you, girl? So I am going to, we're going to put this at the bottom, okay? We're going to use some of our napkin rings that I got from Hobby Lobby during the spring sale. I got these for 66% off, so it wasn't bad. $11.99, 66% off. We're going to use those. We're going to paint this. I'm going to paint the outside of this, but y'all, this is a chalkboard up here, okay? So, hey, Christine. Thank you, girl. I'm good, Melanie. How are you, friend? I am well. Okay, so I have not used this yet. Y'all, I have a lot of transfers and I forget what I have. So if you are new here, my name is Shonda. I don't think I said, hey, my name is Shonda. I just said I was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I didn't introduce myself. That's just the way it is. But my name is Shonda and I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. So, okay. Y'all, this comes with 6 super cute transfers. Aren't those cute? Welcome to our beautiful chaos. Please excuse the mess. Y'all, these are amazing to use on like a tea towel. You know, y'all see me use the tea towels a lot. This will be cute on tea towel. This will be cute on like a trivet, a hot plate, whatever. I'm old. I called it a trivet. So, Kim, I did text them. I did message them, but they were not on time. I need to call them tomorrow. I will call them tomorrow. Please text me and remind me that. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, recovering from a wedding. You don't have your club yet, Lori? I will say this. The club may be a little bit late because we had a release. So it could be. Kathy. Oh my gosh. Didn't finish the other project with the pictures. Oh God. Mine was late and I only got mine today. Oh. So I am going to use this one. I think it's really, really cute. I'm either going to use the word home or family. But I just want to show y'all how y'all could just take a transfer and just use bits and pieces of it. But I'm either going to use home or family in this chalkboard, and then you can change it. I could change it for Halloween. I could change it for, you know, anytime, because it's a little chalkboard, so you can change it up. Oh, hey, Caroline. Carol, you got yours today? Sandy, you got yours today? Okay. I need to call. I need to call them. I've actually emailed them. Because I usually do a chat, and they were not open when I chatted with them. They're mountain time, and it kind of makes it tough. Hey, Corian, how are you? Okay, let's get busy, y'all, because I got to do some painting. I was going to use some of this. I don't know what I'm using. We're going to do some stuff. I'm going to use my little, this is for buns. You know, you get these at the Dollar Tree. Mikey kind of gave me this idea. He used a grill brush, and I didn't have a grill brush, but I did have this, so it works just the same. We're going to use it. We're going to do it. Had a great feed dinner with it. Oh, how fun. Christine, my weekend was great. Like I said, we went to the lake with some friends of ours. Y'all, hold on. Can y'all see the bruise? Y'all, it's bad. My whole legs are bruised, okay? You can't really see them. They're all bruised. I got another bruise back here on my back. Y'all, I decided that, so my friend's grandchildren went with us, and they are the cutest darn things. And the little girl wanted to go on the rope swing. Well, I was the only one that would do it with her. And she had to have some help because she couldn't get the rope swing down. So, because, you know, you had to pull it down because it's got some handlebars on it. And, Caroline, girl, what in the world? No. Why would you say that? My husband would never. Honey, please. Anyway, yeah, so Caroline, you done threw me darn for a loop right with that one, sister. I know you joking, but some people may not know you joking, love. Y'all, Caroline's my special friend, and sometimes she just says what's on her mind. She don't really have a good filter. So, hey, Deborah. Oh, gosh, Lori. Well, girl, just paint with it. Just paint with it. Stephanie, do you know that I have not been to the Dollar Tree in probably 2 months? When I started cleaning my room over here, and y'all, listen, I'm just going to use some Dollar Tree chalkboard paint, just black paint, and I'm going to start painting my box. I'm going to paint it black, and then we're going to use some overlay with the white on that. I really want that to have I want it to farmhouse. Oh, hell, you know I do, girl. You know I do. You know I got a good filter. Because I don't say everything on my mind, y'all. I do not. Hey, Beth. Oh, Bobby, have fun. You should. Caroline. Girl, honey, no. Girl, I'd be single. What you talking about? Girl, no. I might be wearing orange all the time, and we might be visiting Jim at the gravesite. Girl, if he put a hand on me. What? Hey, Monica. Okay, y'all, let's get to painting this. So I just want like a little farmhouse. I think it's going to be cute. Just a little farmhouse key holder, or you could, it's not huge. You know, this is just one of the Dollar Tree little boxes. I use these all the time for different things, but you could maybe hang it in the kitchen and put something in it. You know, it just whatever, just a little cute little storage box. So yeah, but yes, y'all. So I went over there and so I climbed up, y'all, and I told y'all, you know, I've been taking Ozempic, and it's eating my muscle. I'm convinced it's eating my muscle. I've started working out again, but y'all, whew, I don't have any muscle tone. It's horrible. I don't know. It's gone. So, y'all, I had to pull my chubby self up onto the dock, or onto the side of the bank. It was actually just a bank. And then I had to climb up, get on the road, you know, get the road. Y'all, it's all rocks and hills and stuff. And here I go. Here I was. And I am bruised to heck and back. I am bruised, y'all. But it was so fun. I had to do it twice. She wanted to do it twice. And so we, you know, it's just what you do for the children. You do it for the children. So I'm you know, a little sore, a little bruised, but guess what? She smiled. Jim has video of it. If I can get it from him, I'll have to post it. There ain't no telling how I looked, because I hadn't even looked at it yet either myself. But we had, you know, you have to, you grab it and then you hold on, you know, and then you swing. Well, I had sunglasses, so I also had to hold my sunglasses so I didn't lose them. I completely forgot they were on my head. So I had to hold my sunglasses, I think I had my sunglasses in my hand or my mouth, I don't know. And then I jumped. Oh. Hi, Caroline. Well, happy belated birthday, sister girl. Thank you, Stephanie. Kathy, I'll have to post it, girl. I mean, you know, I'm a nut. Y'all, I have a fusion in my neck. I have 3 ruptured discs in my lower back. Y'all, I'm a little nutty. I do like to do crazy things. I'll just be honest. Yes, tonight's word is washboard, y'all. For supplies, the word is washboard. And don't forget to you know, be liking this and all the things with this. I have no sense. I know, the things we do for our kids. That's right, Pam. Listen, here's what I say, y'all. We got one chance. We got one chance in this life. One time. You know what I'm saying? Like, one time. And she smiled. Maybe she'll remember, you know, Miss Crazy Shonda going on the thing with her and smiling and laughing with her. And helping her through it when she was a little scared. She was a little scared, you know. And she was like, I'm like, girl, you got this. You got this. You know, so maybe she'll remember that. I hope. Okay, all right, girl. All right. I'll post the video. But it was funny. I mean, and you kind of just, like I said, I mean, you got to go. There's no coming down off that hill again and jumping back in that water. No, just grab it and go. That's just what you got. Grab it and go. Act a fool. I mean, I've done it 50 million times, but you know, the older I get, I'm like, oh, Lord. Michelle, I'm going to post it. Wait, women always have pockets. No, not when you, okay, so listen. No, my bathing suit is this one side and it's just this way, right? So if that would have went in there, that would have went in the lake. Nope, I had to hold them because I'm swinging, you know, rope swing. So, I mean, I'm out. I'm swinging out. I know, she probably will. And someone says she can drag your... I need to be dragged around it. Yes, she can. She sure can. True, Kathy. That's true. That's true. Now, listen, listen, I can swim. You know what I'm saying? I can swim, but I'm not a diver. And I'm not a professional swimmer like Lisa is. You know what I'm saying? I am not. You just do it. I'm telling you. Just do it, y'all. Listen, if the children ask you to do it, just do it. I mean, not unless it's going to, you know, don't do it then. But even if you think it might kind of do it, just go ahead and do it. It won't. It won't. I promise. Michelle, I would not place in it. I would not. I would not, girl. I mean, I might place, like, 10th. Maybe back in the day I would if I was a good swimmer. Not now. I wasn't even on the swim team. Yes, you're going to have to ask. No, none of us were on no swim team. We just like to swim, you know. Lisa is, no. She's a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Okay. Whole nother level. Alright, y'all. So I am going to paint the bottom because I think you're going to be able to see the bottom. And I might have to paint the inside too, y'all. Because this brush really flips it everywhere. I'm going to have black paint everywhere. I think I'm going to have to paint just the inside too because you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to see inside. I'm really hating this brush. I don't understand. It's real flippy. If you know what I mean, it's real flippy. But yeah, we had fun, y'all. We had a lot of fun, and then we came home and I got ready for the week. You know, got ready for the week. Really, Stephanie? That's right, Lisa. Don't let them see your fear, girl. Don't let them see the fear. That's right, Kim. That's right. Y'all got us this. Y'all, our friend Lisa, she's so awesome. She goes to Hickabilly. She went to Hickabilly Christmas with us last year, and then with them, this was my first year with her, and y'all, she was just looking for a body of water to jump in, and I was like, girl, come on. What you doing? Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all, we did burn the dinner, but it was okay. There was a pizza plot. There's a little pizza. Well, it's a little convenience store. It has pizza. It's really good. So we were fine. Honey, we ain't gonna starve. You know, we ain't gonna starve. I know, Kathy, isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Wait. Oh, Linda. Ew. Yuck. That's not fun. I'm not sure at this point in my life if I'd even have to go back to somewhere I'd have to call prison. Unless, you know, I did something bad and had to go. You know, and they made me wear the orange, but in your case, no ma'am, no ham. Oh, y'all. Stephanie, that's terrible. Oh, yeah, Linda. I know, but when you call it prison, I mean, do you really even want to go? Do you go? I don't know if I go. I'll be like, you know, you can come see me. I've been released. I have freedom at my house. Oh, Christine, about the same time. Take it, girl. Yes, Kathy. That's what we did. It was fine. It was delish. It was some good pizza. And you know, after a day on the lake, and you know, it's good pizza. Okay, I'm drawing this up because I want the white to be pretty stark on it. I don't want it to look gray. And if it was wet, it would be gray. Because I'm gonna drag. I'm just gonna use some Apple Barrel white acrylic paint, and I'm just gonna drag it across this and make that look that I've done it before. It's really cute. I know I can't either, Kim. 45 minutes to Paris. Linda, I need to go to Paris, girl. I mean, that's a need. It's not a want, girl. It's a need. Oh, well, good, Caroline. You've lost some weight, girl. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. Okay, I am going to paint the inside of this. And while that is drying, we can go ahead and do the outside with the white. But I definitely going to have to paint the inside because, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet it a little bit, just a tad. Because it doesn't have to be perfectly on the inside, but I don't want that stark white. This paint's getting on my nerves. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all's flipping everywhere. Oh, you want to go to Paris together, Caroline? There's a Paris in Texas, girl. That's probably the one I'm going to end up going to. That's probably the one. I think there's a Paris, Kentucky, too. But I've probably been to that. So maybe I have been to Paris. It's just not the bougie one, you know. So, you know. Paris is Paris, right? Paris. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. Y'all, today, okay, so this weekend, Jim informs me that I have an appointment to go get my car fixed, right? I have a brand new car. I have 2,400 miles on the car, right? And it's making a noise. It was making a little knocking noise, if you would. You go over a bump and it go click, 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 boom, boom, boom. And we were like, what in the world? I mean, it's a brand new car. What in the world? So he made an appointment, you know, for me this morning to go and take it. And I'm thinking, you know, Jim knows I am not a lover of the morning. I can do them. I'm fine. You know, it's not like I complain about, except in this case. I know we do, Kathy. Paris, Tennessee. So see, there I go. I can go to Paris, Tennessee. So y'all, I told you, he knows, okay? He knows that I go to bed really late. I only get about anywhere from 3 to 5 hours sleep. 4 is optimal for me. It's perfect. I feel good. I'm doing good, right? Well, he knows that, you know, I'm not really loving the morning time if I can help it. You know, if I got to work or whatever. Y'all, I'm grown, right? We do what we need to do. Why'd he make an appointment for me to be 40 minutes away at 7 o'clock this morning for a car that's brand new? What? Yes, Liza, I have been to Paris, Kentucky. I have. Now that you just said that. Kathy, me too, girl. Michelle, me too. Girl, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It has. So, y'all, we've only got July, we got 2 more months. It's really actually 2 more months. A little less than, but. So, y'all, I get there, okay? I get there at 6. I left my house at 10 minutes till 6 because I just didn't know. Y'all, I hadn't drove that traffic in a long time. I didn't know what I was up against. It's I-20, you know, it's a major highway. Who the heck knows, you know, what I could run up against. So, I left that early. Y'all, I was so mad at him. I said, what do you mean 7 a.m.? Because, y'all, he thinks, you know, because he gets up at the crack of butt that I need to. I don't have a need for that. That's not what my work schedule is. He's in the bed right now, and I am here with you fine folks, right? And then when I get off here, I'll do some more crafting. I will do some more stuff, and then I'll get ready for my day tomorrow. We have different schedules. Why is he going to make a 7 o'clock appointment? Oh, y'all. I was hot. Oh, I was hot. Lori, I told him, I said, listen, let me tell you something. If that happens ever again, you taking it. That was ridiculous. And he was like, I wasn't thinking, I was like, no, you were not. So I get there, and the lady tells me, it's going to be a while. I said, what? She said, are you leaving it with us, or you taking it? And I said, girl, I just bought a new car. Well, do you think I can afford another car for a backup to the new car in case it breaks down? No, sister, I got to, no, I'm going to sit right here with y'all. I'm going to keep asking y'all, too, is it ready? How much longer? It's like the kid in the back seat. Are we there yet? That's going to be me. That's going to be me. Lori, from now on, girl, you know it will be. Exactly, Michelle. I mean, listen, I did it, I did it for years. I've had to get up early, go work, wherever I was working at the time, whatever hospital or wherever I worked, whatever doctor's office. I've done it for years. I have not done it in the past, I guess, 10 years that I've had my Amazon business, If I have to get up early, it's for another appointment. But I was like, never again, Jim Koval. You will not. Hey, Tammy. But there's no need. You know what I'm saying? I have a different schedule. So, anyway, I get that, and so they tell me it's going to be a while. And I said, okay, whatever. I mean, I ain't got nothing but time. I mean, heck, I'm up with the chickens right now. I mean, I'm up with the chickens. So I had my book and I was reading. Well, the chairs, y'all, let me just tell y'all, it's really hard when your legs are that long. My legs are that long, right? They had these chairs that were, the seat of them were like this wide. Why were my feet dangling like this? Some guy walks by and he said, you look like the lady that was on Saturday Night Live. And I was like, what? And then I remembered, he is either talking about Rosanna Dana when she did that, or he was talking about, what was her name? And she got in the big chair and was flipping her feet. I was like, I'm grown. What you mean? That's what I'm grown. Y'all. Lori, Edith Ann, yes, Edith Ann. That might be who he was talking about, but I was like, I guess. And then, I put my legs up in the chair, like up under me, I had them up under me, because, y'all, it was hurting my legs. Lily Tomlinson, yes, Lily Tomlin, yes, love Lily Tomlin. She was so funny. And I loved Edith Ann. I mean, that whole character. So he may have been talking about her because he said Saturday Night Live, but I don't think that was on Saturday Night Live. But it was also, hey Janice, I do know Rosanna Dana also did a skit where she had, she was like a little kid with the big hair, and she was like that, and he probably thought you look like, Rosanna Dana with that hair. But okay, y'all, so just use this is the little bun maker from the Dollar Tree, okay? And you just dip it in your paint, then you take it and you literally just go through the side. Laugh In. Oh my gosh, I loved Laugh In. Loved it. Y'all, look how cool that makes it look too. It does really good. And you just literally go across as much as you want, as little as you want. Give it some, some texture, some look. And it kind of looks like it's weathered. I love it. Isn't that pretty? One bit put it here. That's true. Well, okay, so Deborah. Okay. I thought the same thing, because I got there and there was only one girl in front of me, and I thought, oh, okay, this will be perfect, y'all. I'm gonna set this off to the side and let it dry, because I am going to also use the white around this. I'm leaving it the wood, but I thought it'd be cute just to do the white around it as well. All right, good night, Caroline. I love you too, sweetie. Oh, okay. So Stephanie, here's it. Okay, so just kind of dab it off like you're doing a dry brush. Okay, you don't want a ton on there, and you can do this with any color you want. then, I don't know if it's going to do it on this though, y'all, because this, yeah, it will. Okay. It's just going to take a little more. This has a little bit of a sheen to it, maybe some kind of, it's not really a wax, but I think it has like an overlay of something on it. But yeah, okay, so I'm sitting there, y'all, and she tells me it's going to be a while, so I'm like, whatever. I just get my book out and I start reading. Well, then she comes out and she tells me that it's finished. And I was like, what? What you mean it's finished? Okay, y'all. So I just kind of whitewashed it, okay? Just to kind of also give it that little farmhouse kind of look. And I'm going to wipe off my little chalkboard here. So, y'all, I was like, you already done? I mean, I was going to spend the day with her, I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was prepared to spend the entire afternoon. And she was like, no, she said, he went out and he drove it, he heard it, he brought it back, and some kind of big pan that holds a pan, okay? A pan that holds a pan was really loose, and there was a screw just loose in it making that noise every time I hit a bump. I mean, it literally sounded like blump, 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 blump. I thought my car's falling apart. It's falling apart. Oh, really? Tammy, I have to see that. She's so funny. I love her. She's so funny. Laughing was probably one of my favorites. My grandmother watched it, so I loved it as well. Okay, I'm going to dry this so that I can go ahead and chalk. And then we're just going to put this together, put our little wreath on it, and just make a cute little, just a little, I don't know, little holder of some sort. You can put whatever. My thought was keys. Immediately was hang this by the door and put your keys in it. I just thought that would be really cute. So it's Lori. I swore that was it. I was like, and see, y'all remember he put that darn hitch on there, and I was like, you're going to void my warranty. I was so mad at him. Well, he had taken the hitch off because I was like, listen, that noise is on my nerves. And I think what happened was when he put that on there, it made it really loose. Kim, girl, Jim is so far from a mechanic, like, I don't even understand. It doesn't even make sense. Like, he should be a little more, I'm more of a mechanic than him. Now, Tyler is my mechanic. You know, Tyler is a mechanic, so we're good. Of course it was Jim's fault. Every time, Kathy, every time. Telling you, he drives me crazy. I love him to pieces. Oh, I'm crazy. Okay, y'all, so I think I'm going to use home. I think I'm going to use the word home on this one. And maybe even use that little piece of greenery above it. I think this will be cute. Kathy, I told y'all, I could blame everything on Jim. World hunger. I will throw it right back at Jim. He'll always say, let me guess, was that my fault? And I'm like, well, who else? There was no one else. Please, Kim, please, please. Listen, y'all, it is why I have to have new cars. That's no lie. Jim, he could do it if he wanted to. Jim has zero patience, okay? Zero. And he's so smart, but he doesn't want to do it. He hates it. He hates working on cars. Tyler will go out there and work for hours on vehicles, do stuff to them. And Jim's just like, why does he do that? It's horrible. And I'm like, because he's a mechanic. So, y'all, I am fuzzing this, okay? These are transfers. They're super sticky, reusable. They are professional silk screens is what they are. So, they are reusable. If you clean them, take care of them, you could use them. They say 10 to 12 times. I have used them more, though. I will tell you that. We do, Kathy. Like the crazy Stepford wives. You know what I'm saying? The crazy ones. Could y'all imagine our block parties? Our last neighborhood that we lived in for 22 years, we were the first house to build in there, and we were the last of all of us friends to move out. And they all regretted after leaving. They were like, we should have stayed. you know, because, y'all, we used to have block parties. We used to have cul-de-sac parties. We lived in the cul-de-sac. We used to have cul-de-sac parties. And let me just tell you, y'all, we had a big hill coming into our neighborhood, and we would get the kids, listen, I was younger, okay, and I wasn't fused yet. I was just still crazy. We would get the kids wagons, you know, they had the little Tykes wagons, and we would get in it, and we'd go down the hill that was like this, and we weren't very smart. We weren't very smart. Hey, Patty! Oh, Kim, that's usually how it's like, though. That's usually what it's like with a mechanic. Never, Kathy, ever. We'd be so tired. All right, y'all, so I'm going to put this in here, like right in the middle. Try to get it in the middle. And it's, because it's pliable, it moves, you know, it's like a sort of kind of like a fabric, but it's you know, it's washable, it's clean, you can clean it. Actually, I'm gonna come down and I'm just gonna put the top on there. I think that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna put the top, but I think this is gonna be really cute. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And I'm doing it in white. We're staying, like I said, we're staying farmhouse, y'all. I'm trying to get out my box and do a little more farmhouse. Hey, Carly. Carly, how are you doing, friend? Have the move, has it started? I know it's started, but you know what I mean. Like, what's going on, girl? What is going on with it? Oh, Christine. No, I cannot. We would be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. We already know that. We'd be in a lot of trouble. We get in trouble when we're not even living together or close to each other. Okay, y'all. Let me get this straight. I'm going to try to do it this way. Okay. I think I got it that time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Aaron and I will be in so much trouble. But Kathy and Kim and I would too. We are a little nutty. Oh gosh, Stephanie, it would. But I'm not moving out there, girl. Not moving out there. I will not. I would not, could not, cannot, would not. All right, y'all, so I'm just using our white chalk paste, one of our mini squeegees, and I'm just going to use it and push it through the silk transfer. I'm going to try to be careful down here, but if it gets on it, because my words are kind of pushed up on the side, but it's okay because it's chalkboard. So I've always said, if you have not done this before, if you've not done any of the chalking, get a chalkboard first. Work with chalkboards because you can fix anything you mess up, right? So you take off your excess. You will see your excess just kind of sitting up on your transfer. And yes, we call ours transfer. I know a lot of people call stencils, but we call them transfers. I actually had someone correct me the other day, and I was like, what? Y'all, sometimes I wish they could see my face, because then I wouldn't have to say nothing. Because I'd be like, what? Yeah, you'd have to, Stephanie. Girl, I cannot move out there. I cannot. It's too cold out there. It's too rainy. I cannot. I gotta have my heat. Gotta have it. Oh, y'all, this is so cute. Look how cute that is. Really plain, really simple, but I think it's really cute. Oh, Kathy, I forgot to play. I could do it on my phone. It's not till, never mind, 10 o'clock. Girl, okay, if you win, you're going to have to hook me up, okay? Because, I mean, that's just too much for one person to even have. That's ridiculous. All right, y'all, so I just sprayed this with some water. I'm going to set it over here. I'm going to take it and actually, while that dries, I'm going to show y'all how to clean this real quick. Clean it up. I do mine downstairs, okay? I do them on a drying dish mat. Or you could take them to your sink and do them. It's very easy to clean them, okay? I sprayed it with water. I did too, Stephanie. Yes, Lori. I forgot to do it. Please, Kathy, can we just buy a subdivision and let's all just move in? Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, y'all. So I normally take just a wipe and do it, but there was hardly anything on this. and I just used my board eraser. So that was the front side. Now I'm going to spray. I'm going to break the thing first. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, my arms are so sore from holding my, they're so sore. All right, spray it again. Stephanie, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I thought it was Mondays and Wednesdays. I think it is Monday. All right, y'all. So again, take your board eraser, and you're really on this part just trying to get off the fuzz you put on and the rest of the chalk out of that, chalk paste out of the transfer. That's it. Okay? Very simple. And then I take a dry paper towel, or if you have a fuzzing cloth, okay, one side of it's for fuzzing, the terry cloth. This side is a microfiber, and it is actually for drying the back of your transfers. Crazy, I know. I always forget to use this because I've usually always put it up, but since I have it right there. Okay, so now, very sticky again, okay? You always save your backer sheets that they come off of. Put it back down on there. And, okay, just like that. Oh, that's right, Melody. Okay, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturday, that's right. Ask Catherine where she is more like that. It looks like Patty, she is from Ohio. Are you talking about Hilliard? Kathy Hilliard is from Ohio. You said, trust me, I sell them. You said, I'm so sick of it. You could, yes. That's right, Kim. It's right here in Georgia. It's right here. It's right here. Me too, Michelle. I want a tiny house that has a she shed. That's what I want. I've already told Jim. Jim don't want a tiny house, but I want a tiny house. So, you can make a choice. I'm so mean. Listen, y'all, don't forget, I'm going to give Happy Mail out Monday. I'm going to be drawing, so make sure that you are doing a reaction button, one of the reaction buttons, or dusting this out. And make sure if you dust it out to put in the comments that you dust it so that I can put you in for the drawing. Okay, y'all, let's get this finished. Let me dry this before I do it. I haven't done any of 2 months what I'm excited about. Yes, Lori, yes. Listen, you'll get there. You will get there. When it's time and when you're ready, you'll get there, girl. You'll get there. I'm sick of selling them. Isn't it pretty, Christine? I know, I bought 3 of them though, girl, and I cannot use that many. So I was like, what can I give away for Happy Mail? That is a good Happy Mail. You know what I'm talking about? Like a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to use 2 of these, and they are, again, the napkin rings from Hobby Lobby. I did kind of play around with them earlier. They come apart. So, I'm going to put them together. Yep, that's right. That's right, Stephanie. I mean, girl, we have another chance if nobody wins, and then if Healy wins, I'm good. I'm good to go. Healy, I've got this recorded, don't forget. That's like a contract. Okay, y'all, hold on. I had these apart before. Okay, there we go. They just come apart, y'all. They literally just come apart. I just wanted it a little bigger than just one of these. So I'm taking it apart, and then I'm going to put it back together somehow, some way. There we go. You gonna wait till, okay, girl, okay. Well, I'm holding you to it, Kathy. I mean, I'm just telling you now. If you win, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready for my new house. All of us in the same little neighborhood, you know, acting fools. Okay. So it made just a cute little wreath, okay? We're going to put our wreath right here, okay? It's just going to be a cute little hanging wreath right there. I'm not sure. I did pull out some of this ribbon. I might use it, let's see, as my hanger. Oh. Seriously, don't forget me. Melody says, I don't care. Yep, tiny house with a she shed, Kathy. That's all I need, girl. That's all I need. Melody says, I don't care who wins. Just please, for the love of God, somebody win. Girl, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to staple that right there. I'm going to glue this together and I'm going to staple that right there. Kim. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got in trouble in Tennessee. I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. But it'll be a trip. Oh, pretty, Stephanie. I bet that'll be pretty. I love buffalo check. It's really sad that I'm not really a fan of the farmhouse look. But not one state, Kathy. Not one, girl. Not one. Okay, so I do have this little bow. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to staple it here. Actually, I'm not going to staple or just glue it. I'm just going to glue it, y'all. It's not very heavy. So I'm just going to glue that down. I am going to staple the box because I don't want, you know, if something's heavy in it, I don't want it to come off. Oh, Christine, are you? We are, Kathy. I cannot wait. Christine, I cannot deal with I need the summer. I need the summer all year long. I'll be honest. I really need to move to the Bahamas. Can we move to the Bahamas, Kathy? Can we get like a, you know, an island over there in the Bahamas and just live there? Can we do that? Well, Stephanie said we're going to Washington first, and then we're going to Oregon. So she's probably meaning, she probably meant because, you know, we'll be together first in Washington. Oh, a button? Girl, you know I never think about a button. Look. I just put a little bow. I had this little bow made. So the bow is cute. Look at that. Look how cute. Hold on, let me get it straightened up. What am I doing? Hold on. Let's straighten her up. There we go. Isn't that cute? My husband and I raised our twins in a tiny house. That's along with a dog for almost 21 years. I want it. Oh, Danielle, I get it, girl. I get it. Kathy, girl, bite your time. We will not. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to staple this on here. Okay. Just going to staple it on. Oh, let me make sure I got my big staples in here, actually, because these are going to need the longer ones. I do, Christine, and I love the heat. I love Texas heat, actually. We went to Texas a lot growing up. My aunt lived there. My dad was a truck driver, so we actually went to a lot of places. But I love the heat. It's I thrive in it. I do. I really do thrive in it. Kathy, we need the island, okay? That's where I really want to be, okay? Girl, just give me the island, the Bahamas island, and you'll find me on the beach during the day. I'll be crafting in the evening, beach in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the beach. I'll be on the beach. All right, y'all. So let's staple this on here. Look, Jim's going to be coming down here in a minute and like, what'd you drop? He always does that to me. What'd you drop? Jim didn't drop nothing, honey. Not one thing. What are you talking about? Y'all! This is stinking cute as a button. I love it. So I think what I'll do is I want to put, I don't want a hanger up here. I'm going to put just one of the little, what do they call little alligator hangers or whatever, the little teeth ones. I'm going to put that on the back of here. Oh, Christine, look, you could just make it somewhere, you know, like just do a little board. Make it out of a board and do it that way. But yes, tonight's word, y'all, is washboard, and I will send y'all the supply list that I used, everything that I used. Kathy, test, don't. Kathy said, don't test me. I love it. Oh. It is out of my comfort zone, Lori, but I'm getting better at farmhouse. I'm getting better, but it's just a cute little box. I had a couple of these, and I thought, I really need to use some of these, and I need some stuff to go into the boutique that's more farmhouse and more affordable on the price range. So I thought, okay, I can make a couple of these, and they're just cute. They're just cute. You don't have to make the wreath that big if you don't want to, but I just wanted to. I didn't want a little bitty rinky-dink wreath. So anyway, this is it, y'all. Thank y'all all so much, and I will go through and make sure that if you did any of the like button, heart button, or dusted this out, you're going to go in the drawing for that big old spool of ribbon. So thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. Y'all, I got some new transfers in today, so I will be using one tomorrow. So I'm excited. So anyway, love y'all. Good night.